Basically, AM is going to not be able to kill Spectre for a long time. Spectre can beat him in a 1v1 in most cases, but if Anti-Mage gets ahead through pressure, then it can be really dangerous.
Oh, an Afterlife! Alright, we didn't expect that. Witch Doctor getting caught out Empire. First blood on the board there. I mean, Nature's Prophet, a strong laner, but Jerax just wasn't careful enough.
He must have got him blocked in. It was a solo kill.
Superman's now jumping in, trying to trade hits back onto Afterlife. And look at the mana down mid lane, a rotation from Kuroki will get one on the board for Liquid. So already
that like Spectre in the early levels is also really weak, so you're not going to be able to help your support when the support is fighting off the off laner. So right now, Mind Control has so much space in this lane to work with.
He's doing so much in the lane. This Mind Control Beastmaster, is he say he's gonna get one, and Ramses is walking back. There is, of course, it's all down to how much and how well this Legion Commander pick works out. Mind Control, he's on the hunt into the jungle. Scandal's actually got a lasso here. He's going to put the raw. Mind Control trying to go for this uplight, keeping it as well. They'll sprout him up. Scandal, he's got a lasso and he's going to use it, but Mind Control already gets the kill on Legion. I mean, they do punish him. Mind Control getting away with that play. Bonus trying to come through, trying to fight against three of them. He's got one Siphon, he's got two Siphon, he's going to be sprouted up. Can they turn this around? Empire get themselves a kill. Fighter, go for the Exorcist with Scandal, incredibly low. Scandal, he's stuck in the tree. Seal's going to go down the crucible, he's going to get it. Fighter gets a double kill, and he might just get a triple. Oh my God! They do have Ramses coming in there, and he just picked up a big one. I mean, he's just killed a Death Prophet that got a triple kill. Smokes up.
I feel like they saw that. The ward was really close to the TP.
Yeah.
It's the danger of TPing to a tier 1 tower.
I mean, Ramses is still sticking around, and he's going to eat a raw. With Fano and Jerax there, Ramses, no way out of this one. I mean, whether they saw it or not, Ramses.
Way too greedy.
And they limited his camps. Normally you can actually hit 6 really rapidly, but by blocking those camps, he was forced to do a large camp and a medium camp. Slows you down a lot.
We're going to have a Horn here, jumping in onto Mind Control. Jerax is there, the heal comes in a nice Nature's Wrath, a huge bit of burst damage, but still, Voodoo Restoration helping out. Put down the Sprout, but again they put themselves through and Liquid get themselves out of there. Nice play, keeping it safe, and Empire don't seem to find the kills they want to now. They may be in trouble. Fighters come in with a rotation. Afterlife, Maposhka Rams are still hanging around. Haven't quite got that level 6 here on the Legion.
Oh, Kuroki.
Indeed, eyes on Chen, but Scandal. Gotta be careful. I mean, Liquid, they're very much ready to take a fight if they want to. Here we have it. Axes come out. Cypher's king up, but he's gonna get saved for the timing here. The heal from the Legion, and now Afterlife walks in. He is the man to feel the power this time, but can he get himself away from this? Slow for the CM. Now with the Sprout, Afterlife might just be able to cut it. That's not quite enough damage. He'll be fine for the time being. Maposhka coming back in. I know Mind Control, throws out the Ramses. Oh, he might just get big kills here. Mind Control and Kuroki down. This is exactly what Empire needed, and now Fighter caught out position potential. There's 4 heroes around. He's trying to fight it with the Ghost. Can he 1v4 this team? He's still sticking around. Afterlife meanwhile look for the go, but now he's out. And Fighter, oh, can he survive this? He can't. He can't do it on his own like that. Huge kills for Empire, punishing Liquid's aggression, and Liquid lose 3.
The fight gets drawn out, and you get all these stacks of Napalm on you, and with the Nova and the Spectral Dagger, you're just not going to move anywhere.
Eyes on mid, we're going to see the Horn. And now he's found Jerax. Yeah, he's going to get it as well. Afterlife turns up.
I'm confused.
I mean, it still serves like the purpose if you play him, if you treat him like a bad, and you want to just use your spells from a distance.
King could be the one to tank the gank here. Smoke is going to be dispelled by the man. And CM, no escape for him here. But Empire, if they make sure not to lose anything else, it's certainly not the worst situation. Empire, for the time being, they're going to move forward for more. They've got the vision here on the Timberman. But the catch potential, and there's Scandal here. Always got an Invis rune. Perfect time to have an Invis rune. Jumping in onto the Timberman. Oh! The flame break damage just enough to tick him out. Huge pick off for Empire. And that Invis rune, we've seen it a few times this planet, it really can make or break those absolutely key, crucial kills.
Yeah, they were trying to set up a kill on the Spec, but they couldn't get there in time before the fight started.
I mean, Liquid, they're still trying to fight here, moving in, the Sprout, holding back Mind Control, Ramses. Got to be careful, King up in the high ground with a huge freezing field. Mind Control down as well, and now Empire. They're looking forward to try and move it for more. They'll take the tier 2 at least, and they will leave it at that. 2 big kills for Empire, and a territory at the moment, but backing off, Liquid. They're aware that it's just a little bit too quiet for them across the map.
They want to wait for their mech. Kuroki's mech is in the career.
Scandal, if he can get the jump onto Matumba Man, he's going to get the vision here. The hole coming out. Who's he going to go for? That's going to go south. Looking for the pick off here. There's one thing across as well. There we get two. Monstro Kuroki, but there. Coming out with the order of Matumba Man. Moving for the freezing field. Another shot onto Matumba Man. This freezing field. Getting up. He just goes down, but massive amounts of damage. But Liquid of the Watch coming out top because the Ghost come through. The Siphon as well. Afterlife's gone. Ramsey's the last man standing. It looks like it could be a 2-1 for Liquid if they can clean this one up. The Courier, the back of the vision. In fact, Ramsey nearly takes it down on the way out. Can they catch this Spectre? Ramsey's on the retreat. He's got the dagger again in 6. It looks like, is he going to be alright here? They're still sitting a couple of them down.
Man, I thought that was...
he's got to be careful, Ramses. Oh.
He's got map packs.
Oh. I think he's alright. Ramsey. Is he thinking about going back in? He's seen Jerax. He says, Jerax, you're looking for me. I'm looking for you. And Jerax here, TP's out. Is the damage there? I don't think he'll be quite there. Indeed, it's not. Just in time, back to base there. Afterlife just back on the push with the MP, trying to get some pressure onto the tier 2. Liquid moving into the jungle. They've got the Yules onto Ramses here. He needs some backup here. He's in a bit of trouble. Scandal is around, but the silence coming out to Ramses. The Siphon as well. There's your first 4-star. The heal as well. Dagger coming out and the flame break to push Prada back. Nice play from Empire to ensure that the Spectre can get back to safety. And I'm sure they'll wait until the duration of this exorcism is over. Scandal, he's coming in. Firefly is now going to run out. He gets stunned up here by the first granite golem. But again, just nice play from Empire saving each other when it looks like Liquid are just trying to go full in. And they pop the Ghost for that one.
Now that's dead.
Okay! That's the TP cancel by Matumba. Just turns, they did! They caught the real one with the lasso, he can get into the jewel! He's gonna pop the jewel! So there's the damage to do it though! The master is having to go down, they can't get in the freezing field as well, but Matumba Man survives! Oh no, Ramsey's trying to get him with the Yules! On the Spectre, Afterlife finishes off the job! Does come in, and Bono's one trying to TP that. Oh, great play from Empire! They lose 2, but they get the death from it, the anti-mage as well! What a play from Ramses there, as Scandal managing to get that lasso off then. They saw earlier on in the game, hand in Vizrune, so that's something big.
Oh, they're putting sentries over.
Yeah.
They're gonna spot him. They see him.
Yeah, pings are coming out here. Scandal, he knows that, maybe he doesn't, even if he does or not, they just drop both of the ults. Raw and Death Ward. They'll get the bat this time. For that, they've got that one ready and waiting for the next fight, and this is going to be a fight of course with Ramses. It's this time he's the one without the cooldown available. He doesn't have the haunt for 90 seconds. Empire, this will be a pretty bad fight here if they take it. Jumping in with the cast, and onto Ramses out of mana. Mana avoided down, and it's a huge kill for Liquid. Can they find themselves more momentum? Man jumping forward, looking for King Arthur. Spirit Simon coming out, they're chasing down with the crystal. One more slap, but they'll do it. A second kill for Liquid. And again, we're just seeing both of these teams picking to fight at the right time. Liquid this
part that he got the 2 heroes, like the Legion couldn't do anything, and Spectre got out of silence, but it was already too late with the Manta, so he still died in the end.
Scandal, does he want to be doing this?
He does.
I mean, does he? With Afterlife, I mean, they could get punished for this. He gets the roar out before he dies. Oh, his last word there. Can it set up a kill for the side of Liquid? Nice force though, up to the high ground, and that should get him out, and it will. Okay, Empire. I mean,
dealing with the anti-mage.
I mean, might not be bad to go something like AC. It's very uncommonly done, but it does synergize really well with Dispersion. It didn't in the past, but now it does.
I have not seen Spectre build the item, so
yeah,
it'll be a first.
Just there'll be some Reddit posts. Someone's gonna do math for once.
Scandal.
Dire's bottom tower.
Again, we can see Scandal. He's trying to get the information. But cancel casting the Ghost now. Let them out. Starts to go up. Let's see what Empire could do. And meanwhile, Afterlife is going to go for the Raptor Split push, and indeed, they grab the Death Prophet, bring him in deep into the jewel, and Ramsey will take him down. Aegis is popped, but still great for Empire in the sense that they take away those ghosts, and now they'll look to Varden to take a second kill, and they do. They punish the Death Prophet push, but Superman looking for the TP out, only make it, Flame Break just not quite in time, and Superman ends up getting the kill on Afterlife. So it's a 1-for-1, but Empire looking to make the trade more favorable for them, chasing down Kuroki. It's a second pick off there for the Spectre. And as you said, what a defense. They jump in, and as you were saying, they needed to. They bring that Death Prophet deep behind.
Careful with the Death Prophet. He was just way too confident with the Aegis.
Yeah.
Standing way too far. Like, there was no way his team could have been able to help him.
Yeah, I think it might have just been a lapse in judgment kind of a thing. Like, you just...
Oh, Jerax. Oh, has he got a TP?
He did.
He has the gem as well.
Oh, is he baiting him?
Yeah, he baited him.
Okay, I mean, Ramses,
Still
he's
baiting.
going to stick around, yeah. Still baiting. Oh,
Who's baiting who?
no! Was
Oh
that
my
a bait?
god. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
All right, buy a Blink Dagger, please.
Yeah.
You got
That the Spectre would do a lot more in the fights compared to AM. So AM needs to be more ahead than this.
Especially in terms of kiting. Whoever he chooses to go on, he needs to blow him up first 2 seconds.
Out to life. Got out here on the bottom. Silence. And the Timberman.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, following through.
He's fine. Oh, never mind.
There's more money here into the pocket of this anti-mage. And
And she constantly pick off the Prophet alone or kill the Spectre.
Yeah, that might be better. I guess if he's on strength treads, he has about 1850. That's pretty good.
mind control. Catching out Afterlife with the Roar now with the Necros. He can pretty much do this on his own. But Timberman comes in and he's going to want to take the glory for himself here, and he will. More money into the pocket of Timberman.
Looking for wards at the moment. Might try to get Fada. He's chasing him.
Let's see if he goes for it here. He does need to be careful. I mean, look at this wraparound from Liquid. Matumbaman eyes onto King R. Goes Scepter's out, waltzes himself away, but Matumbaman finds Ramses. Scandal, he's been found out by mind control. Kroki's there as well, and here comes the gang. Scandal's down and after Gem back. Gem over to Liquid. Matumbaman, he's not done. Jumping in onto King R, but Ramses, he turns, and Matumbaman, he's bringing it to the one. He does have the Aegis if he goes down, but as we can see with the Butterfly, the mischance, he's going to be fine anyway. Still keeps his first and second life
This
intact.
is looking dangerous for Empire all of a sudden.
Losing the bat means their fights are just harder to do. Legion's got a Blink and a Solar Crest now. They can reduce some damage down to the tower, but they can't duel yet. There's no way. They won't be able to kill anybody. You really should be using the Solar Crest on the anti-mage though.
Steve, oh, he jumps in, duels Spider, here we go, Bruising Phil with the sidelines as well, but already, Matumbaman, he's falling low, can't they get him, and no, he's going to get the kill himself, he's found 2, he's found 3, 4 dead on the side of Empire, and King R, he's going to fall as well, oh, what is he? He gets himself out for the time, but Matumbaman, he's on his, if he wants an ultra, and he'll get it, jumps in,
That's it.
and that could be game, Liquid, looking to 2-0 Empire, Matumbaman's anti-mage pulling through. Empire, they try their best, but GG, well played, it's called, and you have your second finalist confirmed. Liquid there. My God, I want a series though as well. I mean, Empire certainly put up a fight. There was certainly glimmers of hope there with the performance. The Legion Commander, in a sense, it worked out in some positions. They caught out Matumbaman off